Welcome back to Camp Out West. If you're new here, we're John and Emilie. We're a husband and wife living in West Wales with our dog Maggie. We recently just sold our home and all our belongings to buy an abandoned caravan park, which we have just started renovating, so we can build our own tiny home and live mortgage free. Today's video is sponsored by Litheli.
Welcome back to Camp Out West. It's an exciting day today. We're going to be using our battery powered chainsaw and pole saw again to help us clear some more of the land so we can plan where our first little tiny home is going to go.
So since we started sharing our renovations on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, we have literally had hundreds, and I mean hundreds of comments of people asking why we haven't been using chainsaws already. So most of you will know that we've been using the money from our day jobs to help us do our renovations, and we've been saving up month by month to buy all of our tools. So we don't have an endless supply of money, which means we can't buy everything all at once. So we were really excited when Litheli reached out to us and offered to send us one of their chainsaws and pole saws.
We know we wouldn't be in this position with brands sending us products without you at home watching, so we just want to take the opportunity to say thank you for the support.
As an extra big thank you for you guys watching, we asked Litheli if they could provide an extra saw for you guys to win. So we're doing a giveaway at the end of this video.
So first things first, if you're using a chainsaw, you need to make sure you're wearing the right safety gear. So we've bought some chainsaw trousers, some gloves and some eye protection. This is the area of land that we've been clearing recently. It's left us with these little junk trees that are basically being grown like weeds here for the last 10 years. Because we plan to put our cabin and things out in this area of land, we're going to get rid of these little trees. So I'm using the Litheli 14-inch chainsaw. This has got a brushless motor and it runs on these 40-volt batteries. So nice and quiet, and we can charge it off our solar, which is great. First thing that surprised me about the chainsaw was how lightweight it was. It only weighs 5 kilos, so it's super easy for anyone to use. It's got plenty of power to it and it can cut wood up to 24 inches thick. So we've just finished cutting this one down. Cut it right down flush to the ground so it can drop down. And I'll cut this tiny little one and then we'll crack on with the rest. Just like your traditional petrol chainsaw, this machine has an automatic bar, oil and chain lubricating system. It has an Oregon bar and chain, which makes it really easy to find replacements for in the future.
So I've come into the wooded... So I've come into the wooded part of our land, and I'm going to be using the Litheli cordless pole saw to help me reach some of the dead branches I'm going to be cutting off.
The saw comes with an extendable pole which has a max reach of 8.5 feet, allowing you to get to those out of reach branches.
Is that alright?
Yeah, and go for the top end.
It also comes with a shoulder strap which helps distribute the weight, making it easier to use for longer.
On these branches that come out to the side, I do a little cut on the underside, so then when you start cutting through the top and the branch starts snapping off, it snaps exactly where you want and then it drops straight down instead of maybe swinging back past the cut into you.
The pole saw head can also be adjusted to 4 different angles, making it easier to reach difficult branches. Our woodland on our land spills out over the main road, so we were so excited to have a pole saw to help us start maintaining the trees and removing any overhang from the road before our winter storms start.
So after Em did some pruning on our road, I thought I'd see how long the battery would go on the pole saw, because we hadn't really fully tested that. So then I got a little bit carried away. And there's still loads of battery left, which is insane. So just chopping off all this stuff that's kind of overhanging the road. So all this stuff that I've cut down, been clearing along here, also down this part, all the way down this piece here. There's quite a lot of it overhanging, and then all this, and I've still got loads of battery left. Insane. While Emilie's doing some wedding editing, I decided to tackle the massive trees that have been growing like weeds between these two caravans, so we can have more access ready for when we come to remove them. The chainsaw is super quiet, which is great for us as we're at the end of a residential street, so we're not being too disruptive to our neighbours. We hope you enjoyed seeing the chainsaws in action. They're going to be super helpful for us going forward.
And if you want to win your own Litheli Chainsaw, just let us know in the comments below if you prefer to win the pole saw or the chainsaw, and someone will be picked at random at the end of this month.
Thank you so much for watching and for all the support we've been getting online.
Tune in next week to watch our outdoor bath build coming into life.
And we'll see you there.